thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the set. He's got a man left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on first down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading the love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play now. Complete out to the right.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Pass play coming here. He sends this one to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed to his running back. Get some space around midfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles, boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, my little...
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
Motioning left is their running back. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completed over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
Still
And
3rd
now
down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Set up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. And you're going for this. Hit some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it at the 5. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen Now the Giants taking a chance. They saw something different, and they've thrown the red flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete.
Ready up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 18 Raptor.
Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. This finds Smith. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Down the sideline, inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles put up even more points in a win. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. On the move, headed right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a...
The Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.